to this day. I tried to get the scholarship, and they gave it away. I'm like,
you call him like, hey man,
I'm like, man, can I still get that? They're like, no, we don't fuck with you like that now.
All the D2s was calling. The D2s was definitely calling. I could have took my ass to a D2 and D3.
Man, niggas coming out of nowhere like just play college basketball, making NFL teams.
That's crazy.
So like, man, we definitely could have took one of them and just would have been on right now.
I felt like I had the skill to make whatever I wanted to do. I just didn't focus fast enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what about you, bro? You play sports?
It's all good. Nah, I didn't play. I was a band geek, man.
Oh, you ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I played the trombone, but I ain't touched it ever since graduation.
Nigga, I played the trombone.
You played trombone? See what I'm saying? Man, why? We got this connection, man, between me, you, and Seth, man. What's up with this, man?
I played trombone for 11 years, and I still play drums now.
Bro, 11 years. I played, let me see, grade, all through college. What is that right there? That's 12 years out. Yeah, I'm close to it. Something like that. A lot of damn years. You know what? Playing the trombone and being in band, man, kept my ass out of trouble. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, yes it will.
Because it was like, you always had band practice. Everybody else doing some other shit. Like, yo, man, we going to the damn beer bash. We going to this beer bash.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Yeah. Is the band hazing the worst shit you ever been through?
Man, band hazing's fucked up, man.
I know. I seen it. I ain't never been through it, but I seen it.
they did the damn, what's the shit called, Wisconsin sleeper on my ass, man. I don't even know what.
Oh, they did that to you?
Yes, but this is the worst part. They took one of them. We had a J Set. Is that the word? We had a J Set.
J Set.
Who actually came and was the actual. She was the actual dance team leader. So she was older.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And she was fine as all get out. So,
So you took it.
I'm in that damn room. It's dark and shit, and she in there just like, damn nigga, you cute, and just like rubbing on me. So I was like, oh shit. I'm like in here like I can't believe this is going on. But I'm like, why the fuck I keep hearing snickering and shit in the damn room? The room pitch black and shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying, laughing and shit. Like, what the fuck is this, man? What does everybody keep laughing at this shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, I didn't know nobody was in there first off, but it just got to the point, man. I mean, she got me, I think, down to my damn shirt off, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't go no further than that shit. But there was some people, man, later on, after I was done and shit, and I, you know what I'm saying, I was in on that shit, laughing at other motherfuckers. One nigga was ass naked, man. It's like,
wow.
She got a nigga all out of his clothes and shit. I'm like, that's some cruel ass fucked up shit, man.
No, I've heard of freshman college people going through that at parties, man. That's especially being from Wisconsin. Yeah, heard it a lot.
Absolutely crazy. Man. You know what I'm saying? That is that the right name? Was it Wisconsin Sleeper?
It's the Wisconsin Sleeper or something like that.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about because like I said, I know it's like they take you into the room. You assume to be with somebody, and then there's other people in that motherfucker.
And they in the dark. They ask shit. They ain't saying nothing.
Yeah. And they ask you, do you want to keep going?
Yeah, that's it.
Like, yep.
She's like, yeah, boom, boom, boom.
That was some wild ass shit.
Shirt off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, yeah. Do you want to do this? Do you want to rub my neck?
And you like, fuck it. I'm going to take my shirt off. It's lit.
Exactly. Do you want to take your pants off? I'm like, what the fuck is
that?
I
think, Seth, you told me about that shit one time.
Yeah.
What the hell's giggling in here? Somebody in here. You know, I'm over there like,
somebody in here.
Exactly.
She trying to keep you focused.
Right. That shit right there was too disturbing. Like, yo, there's something else up in here. Somebody else in here. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what kept me out. Otherwise, I might have been butt ass naked in the damn room too. And they turned the lights on, laughing at your ass. Whole damn room laughing at you and shit. That shit is just wrong. That's some wrong shit right there.
I think Seth, you said you told me you got butt ass naked.
Cool. Nigga, I ain't get butt ass naked with nobody, G.
No, G.
No,
a real story.
Hell no, I ain't get butt
that's
ass
the next podcast, man. Wisconsin Sleeper.
No, it ain't. Shit, I ain't got nothing to tell.
No bullshit.
Boy, please. No, sir.
down to the boxers.
Nah, bro. I wear briefs. That's how I know you lying, bro. I wear boxer briefs, boy. Fuck out of here. You know, not for to pull me into your foolishness. I'm not with it. I didn't trust it. Now, I do got some stories from Jackson State that, like, you know, because you down south, man, when you go to school there, you got to, like, cross into everything. You got to cross into the band, basketball team, the track team, all of that shit. Like, damn. They all got something.
All of them, right? Nigga, they had sections, and, you know what I'm saying? You got to cross in the trombone section and shit, the drum line, you know what I'm saying? It's like all kind of damn crossing into.
That's a lot of shit.
That is. Because, like, I lived across the hall from a band member. That nigga really had to wear a white shirt every day. He really couldn't go outside. Like, bro ain't have no life for that whole first, like, half of the year. It wasn't until the second. It wasn't until, like, when we came back from winter break, they had all crossed into their section, so they finally got to start wearing clothes and kicking.
That's crazy.
But them motherfuckers was practicing all night, dog. They used to be walking up and down the fucking plaza, you know, going to practice at all hours of the night.
Shit, they like drum line.
Right, dog. That's what it reminded me of, and I thought that shit was fake until I seen it. I'm like, yo, this shit for real?
That shit for real?
The nigga across the hall was like, yeah, man, I can't get caught outside. Like, they couldn't use condiments. Like, if they got caught in the lunchroom eating with condiments, they was in trouble. Like, dog, it was...
Nigga, you got ketchup in your hand. Like, no.
Like, you better not have no ketchup on no fries, no mustard on that hot dog, none of that shit. They better not see you with no condiments.
Yo, that
I would have been eating in my room, dude.
Exactly.
They couldn't walk on the grass. Like, dog, it was real. Like, they was going through some shit.
They was,
sound like
man.
Some real players.
That's some serious hazing, boy. They was. That's
man,
crazy.
They was. That's what I said. I'm like, dog, I don't know how y'all do it. Like, I was on the track team too, so I kind of went through some shit. That was fun. Like, that was just fun. We still went through them nights of bullshit, but for the most part, it was fun, and I got to build a bond with some cats that wasn't from where I was from, so it was cool.
Yeah, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. That's straight right there.
Yeah, man.
Real straight.
I left Jackson State with some memories. I ain't gonna shit on the all the way or nothing like that.
Right.
Not all the way.
Not all the way.
Not all the way. Y'all pretty decent on your social media game too, man. Like I said, you got your Facebook group. Do each one of y'all pretty much operate one? Like, yo, I'm gonna do Instagram, I'm gonna do Twitter, or one of y'all pretty much just handle.
Man, to be honest, because my work day is so hectic, man. I take my hat off to Seth, man, because he runs pretty much the majority of it. I chime in when I can, but it's really bro holding it down.
All right.
Yeah.
And do you find most of your listeners are coming through there? Like, you got a lot of Twitter listeners and Facebook listeners?
I think the connections I've made on Twitter and the social media presence we have has helped us a lot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because you're nothing without social media. It's the way for you to be able to talk to people in other places without, you know what I'm saying, without living in the same place as somebody. So I do what I can to try to reach different markets. Like, right now, that's my next goal, is to try to, like, take us from just Milwaukee and, like, the Houston area, because we got a lot of people in Houston due to the podcast we're close to.
Right.
So I know a lot of people in the Indianapolis area, like, shout out to Real and Raw, Drunken Nights. They're all there.
Right. And
I was like, man, I want to go to Indianapolis just to link with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I can do that, like, I just want to have our podcast be talked about in other markets. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, and a lot of us are based out of Atlanta here, man. We might get about 10 of us podcasts out of Atlanta here, out of our because that's our core area, and then we kind of expanded from here. But I was actually physically met each other here.
Right.
Yeah. So I actually on I think Doug Stewart show group, I think maybe the day or yesterday, but that's actually where all of us started. We actually just listened to his podcast one day on Spreaker, and it's like, yo, I can do a podcast, and that's how it happened. His chat room, we were just in the chat room, like, with avatars and nicknames and shit, like, hey man, what's up? 334 Bama Boy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we kind of went to his podcast every day and got to know each other, and it's just like we became a family. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that's how it happened. It's crazy, man, how ours grew.
That's tight, right? Yeah. And that's kind of like where I think I want to be at with it, because it's like, man, I know if I can just get 10 people in another state or another city to listen to us, maybe those 10 people will tell 10 people, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe I can find a hospital, somewhere where the nurses just all listen to it. You know what I'm saying? They pass the word around.
Yeah, like, man, that's a good dream, though. That's definitely.
I think about shit like that. Like, I think about, like, college students. Like, if my little cousin's in college, hey, say, bro, pass this around for me. Tell your friends about this. You know what I'm saying? Right. Then I can get a whole floor of a dorm to listen. Like,
yeah, that's great thinking. Yeah, definitely.
That's how I be thinking, man. So, right now, I think that's where my head is. Outside, like, with the podcast festival coming up, you know what I'm saying? I want to increase our weekly listens by at least 50 to 60 by the time that comes up.
Oh yeah, that's hot. That's hot. That's real hot, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in touch with y'all, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing some heavy recruiting out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'll be in touch with
definitely.
y'all.
Like I said, man, this will definitely get shared, and I know my people's like this in different podcasts, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've already talked about different ones that I'm in the podcast group with that we're both in, and stuff like that. So, I try to do my best to spread as much love as possible. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I show love to the home team, but if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody to win.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. And y'all's platform is in a lot of different places, right? So SoundCloud is your main spot, right?
SoundCloud's where our RSS feed is through, but I would think our main is probably iTunes. Right?
iTunes, wow.
Yeah, I think that's where most of our listens come from. It's like the iTunes podcast app, man.
And you know what? I'm on it, but it's like I don't concentrate on it. I mean, of course, like I said, my RSS feed is Spreaker, but I guess because I get the interaction through Spreaker, I get my crowd, and because I'm doing live, I guess I pay attention to Spreaker more so. But I am on iTunes and iHeartRadio and all that other stuff too. But it's just like that's interesting, man.
Because the one on iTunes has other shows on it too, right? That's the one that I see.
Oh, you see that one? That's
yeah.
That's probably this one we listen to right now. This one here This one here is on the Doug Stewart Show network. So I'm live on his network right now. But tonight I'm actually gonna upload this into my own show, and then it goes out to the other feeds. But yeah,
Doug Stewart.
One half of the Two Live Stews was on. They were on First Take a couple years back.
Where am I fuck around be my cousin?
Doug and Ryan Stewart.
Yeah, his last name is Stewart. So.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, I might fuck around be my cousin.
Yeah, Ryan was a safety for the Detroit Lions for a little while.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
So money.
They hit radio real hard, man. They hit radio real hard in Atlanta for like 12 years. They set a precedent of how a lot of. It's hard to believe, and y'all really believe what I'm saying here, but the way they were one of the first people to bring sports talk the way that they did. They brought it like we talk in a barbershop, you know what I'm saying? We talk shit. The way we do podcasts and shit now. That's how they were doing sports talk back then. This is way over 15 plus years ago they were doing that shit on Atlanta radio. So they had an AM station, and people were like, yo, did you hear this dude? They talking about like Ric Flair and shit. They talking about, they talking about all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? They talking about culture, music, hip hop, all that stuff, and it was like nobody else was doing this. This is before Stephen A. Smith and everybody, man, anybody got on. It was just like
I believe
these dudes set the bar back then, and then after the radio, they were still doing radio, but then they also started doing First Take with Stephen A. and what's his name? I forgot. Skip Bayless, yeah. So they would actually sit in with them two. So they were doing that. And then after that, that's when, after they off the radio, my man Doug started his podcast, and that's how we kind of followed and got in on on that thing. But this is his network. You know what I'm saying? He has shows and